Hey guys, it's Jerica Glasper here. I am the founder of the Media Mogul PR company and the creator of Master Your Online Omnipresence Business Academy. Welcome to the video. It's halftime. I just want to say that we've made it to June 2016. It's halftime. It's time to regroup and see where we are and look at the rest of the year and see where do we want to be by December 2016. So in this video, what I like to do is share some tips with you and some ways that you can go from deciding to do something and having all these great ideas into actually taking action and doing it. Okay, so 7 ways that you can go from deciding to doing to go from ideas into action. And so the first way, number one, is to choose one idea and follow through with it. You can't have all of these different things that you're trying to implement. If you're going to do something, you have to commit 100% to it, because if you have 5 different ideas and things going on, then you're not giving 100% to 5 different things. You're giving 20% to each thing. And so you're not really giving your best full effort that you can. So really choose one idea and follow through with it to the end. Maybe two if they go together, but really choose that one idea and follow through to the end. And the second thing is, do not wait until the time is perfect. I know as an entrepreneur that wants to really get their message out there and get their training out there and get everything out there into the world that they do, we can really fall into this trap of wanting to make sure everything is perfect and the right time is going to be here before we let the world see what we do and how we help people. But that is so far from the truth. We want to know who you are and what you do now. Don't wait until the time is perfect. There's never a perfect time. You know what we are? We're like, I want to wait till my ducks are in a row. Well, we know what they say about waiting till your ducks in a row. When they're all in a row, one of them is going to waddle their butt away. And we don't want to wait until the time is perfect, because you're really missing out on money if you're really procrastinating and trying to wait until everything is perfect. Okay. The third thing is to focus on the very next step that you need to take in your business or whatever that idea is. What is the very next thing to do? So, for example, let's say that you want to get more speaking engagements. So, that is the idea. I want to get more speaking engagements for the rest of the year. Step number one would be A. Step number two would be B. Step number three would be C. So step number one, what is the very next thing that you need to do? Do you need to make sure that you have a speaking topic? Do you need to make sure that you have a speaker sheet? Do you need to make sure you'll know what you need to charge? You need to make sure you have a contract. You need to find out who your ideal audience is. You need to start reaching out to those organizations that complement what you do. I mean, it's a lot of different things, but you want to take the very next step. Now, don't let not having a speaker contract or a speaker one sheet, don't let that stop you from taking action, because the ultimate action that's going to get you results is not the speaker sheet, is actually placing that phone call, sending that email, researching where you can actually speak at. So that's something that you can do. And that's how you go from taking, just focus on the very next step. What is the very next thing I need to do to get this result? Okay. Number 4, have clarity for the results that you want. So you may say, I want to start a business this year, or I want to grow my business this year. Well, what does that look like? There's no clarity in that. Do you want to grow with your subscribers to your email list? Do you want to grow with your speaking engagements? Do you want to grow with your income? You want to grow with your clients? You want to have more programs that you offer? How do you want to grow? Be clear. You need to have extreme clarity when you set goals. You need to set SMART goals. You know when you want to accomplish it by, what you need to do to get there. How do you know if you've accomplished that goal? So be very clear on what your goals are. Okay. Number 5 is to eliminate distractions. So there's so many distractions that can come along, whether it's your kids that are running around in the living room, or it could be your phone always going off with Facebook and Twitter and Instagram likes and comments, or it can be that you're checking your email. It can be a number of things that can distract you from carving out time to really put in the effort to get stuff done. So what you want to do is to eliminate those distractions and to really take action. Okay, try turning off your phone or putting it in another room. That's what I do. I'll put it in another room while I'm working, and I'll carve out time, and I'm not going to move until I get this particular task done. Okay, number 6 is to have someone to hold you accountable. It's not enough to say, I want to accomplish this, and you're the only one that knows that you want to accomplish it. Have someone that holds you accountable. Have your mother, your friends, your other fellow entrepreneurs, or whoever. Have someone say, hey, I'm trying to host my first webinar before July 1st. I want you to hold me to it. I want you to check in with me. I want you to ask me what I'm doing. I need you to hold me accountable. And the best way to be held accountable and to really get the results that you really desire, I believe, is to work with a mentor or a coach that's going to give you the proper tools and resources and that accountability to get there. Hey, work with a mentor. It absolutely changed my entire life when I hired my first mentor. I've worked with 3 since then in 3 different capacities, but every time I work with a mentor, I've catapulted my success. I've had leaps and bounds in my business. So I highly encourage you to get an accountability partner, but more than that, get a coach that's going to really help you 10x your results. Okay. Number 7, last but not least, okay, I've already shared that, is to, number 6 was to have someone to hold you accountable. And number 7 actually is to work with a mentor. One of the ways that you can find mentors, there's tons of Facebook groups that have a lot of different mentors in them. You can reach out to people that you already know. You can make a Facebook status about it. I'm pretty sure people will comment and give you a lot of great resources. You can search online for the type of mentor that you're looking for. And like I said, the results that you have going from working by yourself and trying to figure it all out to working with someone that is on the path to where you want to be or has had the success or knows how to get you the success, that is really the way to go from taking your ideas and turning them into action and deciding I decide that this year I'm going to do this and that. Okay, it's great that you made the decision, but now you want to make sure that you take that action, right? And so I have a little math quiz for you. So there were 5 frogs sitting on the log, and 4 of them decide to jump off. How many frogs are left on the log? Okay, so if you said 1, you are wrong. There were 4 frogs that decided to jump off the log, but they did not jump off the log. They did not take action. So the longer that you wait to take action, think about the ideas that you had this time last year. Think about the ideas you had this time 3 years ago, or 5 years ago, or even 10 years ago. If you didn't take action, unfortunately, you may be in the same position now that you were, years ago or months ago. So the thing, how to get over that is to take action, take the next step, take those 7 steps that I've shared with you and really implement them in your life so that you can have the results that you want. You got to take action to have that massive success. So thank you so much for allowing me to share those tips with you. Please, I want to hear from you. So leave a comment below. Let me know what your big aha moments are, your big takeaways, and I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, have a great day.